Pick one of your favorite deadly sins.
Well,
Gluttony.
I remember one time a preacher that I used to know when I was a young boy. And he said he always driving his bicycle, you know, here and there and here again. Always driving his bicycle. So,
What's going on?
I was going to tell you a story.
I know, but
It has to do with this.
Okay.
And he's a good man, pious man. And one day, his bicycle went missing. So my daddy said to him, Bert, that was his name. We weren't Catholic, you know, he just called the preacher by his first name. Bert, I think I know how to find out who stole your bicycle. How would I do it? When you're talking, when you're doing your sermon next week, you just go through the 10 Commandments. You just go through the 10 Commandments from 1 to 10. And when you hit number 8, thou shalt not steal, you look at the congregation and you'll see somebody, see doing this here, you know, fiddling with his glasses. That's your thief. I'll do it, Bert says. So my daddy told me that story, and I was really hankering to see that speech that Bert was going to say that day. So he goes through the 10 Commandments. Starts from 1 right down to 10. Now he gets to 8 and speeds right through it. Speeds right through 8. My daddy said, "What the hell?" So afterwards, you get outside. Bert, what in earth happened? Number 8 was the one you were supposed to go, you know, why'd you speed through it? Bert says, well, I'll tell you why. When I came to number 7 in the 10 Commandments, thou shalt not commit adultery. By golly, I remember where I put my bike. He was fucking Widow McClanahan.
Then it's not adultery. She's a widow.
No, but he's a man of the cloth.
Oh, he's a Catholic. He's a priest.
No, he's a reverend, but we have our, you know.
So that's how we got there from the 7 deadly sins. Okay.
Yeah.
And come to think of it, I got addicted to you. Oh, no, no, no. And come to think of it, I need somebody like you. Oh, no, no, no. I need someone like you.
So that's where I would inform myself. I would take, I was trying to take you, I would take lust.
Yeah.
Because that's what I have most for. Lust for power, lust for money, lust for your glasses.
Nice.
Lust for your hat.
Would
Would you ever do that? Just take in the back of your mind and just talk a regular conversation, but in the back of your mind, you're coveting something.
It gives you an intention.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I've ever used covet, but it
Or
gives you an
lust.
intention to play.
Yeah.
Because in improvisation, you're always, you don't have a script.
No, I know.
And all you have to do is listen to what the other person said, but it gives you a point of view. So it helps, drive the scene forward. It's like having a secret.
Would you suggest this for any actor improvisational classes?
Sure. Yeah.
I think it's wonderful.
Good stage muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did stand up, and it's kind of the opposite. It's you know what I mean. You're talking to the audience. You don't have anybody to talk to. You kind of have the audience. You're just keeping them at bay. You know what I mean?
You don't feel like you're in communion with the audience when you're doing stand up?
Well, now I do because I just speak to the audience. But before that, no. It's I mean, if you do a Second City show and 3 minutes, 4 minutes go by without a laugh, that's okay. On stage doing stand-up, that ain't okay.
Not okay, unless you're telling a really interesting story.
Yeah.
Or a nice joke about a preacher.
God damn, who doesn't like them preachers?